Hey y'all, it's Tanya. Okay, I'm finished. This is about all I'm gonna do to it. And yeah. So I think what I'm gonna do is just do a quick flip through so y'all can see what it looks like. But anyway, I still have the picture covered up. I think that's what was throwing me in the last video when I was trying to find things for it. Um, it had that black piece in there, and I thought I don't know if that's what was throwing me or what. Y'all know how I am. Anyway, I decided to go ahead and do the bow. I wrapped some pearls around it. It's just some of those pearl sprays that you can get, and they move. You can bend them and stuff like that. So I just put that around the bow, and then I glued that on there. And of course, the frame with the little picture in it of the two lovebirds. And then I put this little flower here and put a pearl center in the center of it. I think y'all saw me put this lace on. I think I did that on camera. And then I went ahead, I took off, I did have that kind of a, what do you call it, ecru, ivory, whatever, satin ribbon on there. I didn't like it, so I ripped it off. And when I found that white one, I just knew that that's the one I wanted, so I put that on there. And then that continues on to the back. So, and that's about all I did for the front. Now, I did go ahead and put some lace instead of using seam binding. I just used a piece of lace for the binding on this one. So, just something, a little more freely. Okay, and so then the first page, we have our pocket here. And y'all seen most of this, but I'm just going to go through it and just, in case somebody didn't watch the other videos where I made everything. There's where I did the embroidery on the cross-stitch material of their names. Okay. Then here's our two little pockets here. Have little tags in them. And I put the little tool. I just ripped some pieces of it and used it as a tag topper. And then that says our wedding day. Okay, there's our music paper in the between the tracing paper. Then I have a tab here. Then here's our little pocket that has the little journaling cards that have the little tabs on them. I thought those were just really cute. And that says location, the dress, flowers, and officiant. So, got that in there. Actually, I think I left the back. Did I leave the back open? Let's see. Yeah, I did. So she could actually stick some pictures and stuff back there if she wants to. So, and then that one says, I have found the one whom my soul loves. I put a little tab on this page. Okay. Then there's another pocket there with a tag and some ribbon. It says, the best thing to hold on to in life is each other. Audrey Hepburn. So, okay. And then here's our cloth, our cloth napkin pocket that we made. This little pocket I added to it because I've got some labels and stuff still left over. And I plan on putting those in there and putting those in the pocket so that she'll have those if she wants to add some more labels and stuff. Then there's our tags, our tags there. I didn't even do anything on this one, but I did do a decorative punch on the corners, so. And then that just says memories. Okay, then we have some lined paper. Then we have some more tracing paper there that's very old. You can tell it's turned colors. And then we have a couple of tags here. So I did not put lines. Usually I put lines on the backs of some of my tags, but yeah, this one's kind of more freely than what I normally do, so I didn't want to do that. I did add a few tabs on some of the pages, a few more tabs, and I added one there. And then there's the handmade paper. There's our little sweetheart pocket. Then it's got the little heart tag in there. 2 hearts beat as one. We did the pearls and the lace there. A little flower there. And then back behind there, there's another little journaling card. And this has got, like I said, this has got plenty of space. You could add pictures to it and all that stuff. Okay, there's our piece of vellum. Then here's our little bitty notebook thing that we made. And it's just got a couple of pages, a couple of sheets of writing paper in there. And then that's why I did that dry embossing. I just used a template, y'all, to do that, and used my stylus. You know, these little tip things. This is actually the one I use most of the time, but I just put it on the template, you know, and of course you have to make sure you're going the right way so your words come out right. They're not backwards. So got that, and then I just put a little applique there, and a little button, and then some pearls and lace down the edge there. Okay, and then there's our little up tuck, and it says love in the air. I keep wanting to say love is in the air, talking about that song, but this one says love in the air. So got that in there. I still got glue, y'all. I've washed my hands like 3 times. Okay, and there's some coffee dye paper. Another one of our digital. Now on this middle section, I did go in and add these little corner thingies, decorations. I don't know what you call them. But they're little puffy stickers. And I added some glue to the backs of those, and I just put them on the edges there. And I did put some charms on the wax thread. I've got like some beads and a butterfly on this one, and this one's got beads and a music note on that one. Ugh. Y'all, I've got a mess. But anyway, so yeah, there's that. Then this is our little trifold pocket doodad, and it's got a journaling card behind there. It says love is patient, love is kind, love never fails. And then this got a little tag in it. It says I do. And then at the top you've got a big tag up there. Never marry the one you can live with, marry the one you can't live without. Thought that was so sweet. So that goes in there. It's got lace for the topper on that one, and I just did a tab on that one. I put a tab on that one. And then this says truly loved, and it's just a cluster of stuff with a butterfly and some pearls. I did some lace there. I started to put some lace there, and I forgot. I may still do that, I don't know. Because it had a lot of stuff in this one. I didn't let my lace dry good. Okay, this is one of the pages I added a little lace to it. Then this is our belly band, and it's got a big journaling card in it. It just says notes of love. Put a little cluster there in the corner. It's got a flower and some lace hanging out the top there. So I love this green. It looks like boards, but they're green. I love that. I think that's so pretty. May have to use that in some of my other journals. Okay. There's our little circle pocket there that we just got a little tag in. It says forever. A little satin ribbon at the top. Then this is the one I added a little lace tab to. This is the homemade or handmade paper. I didn't make it. It's handmade, but I didn't do it. Uh-oh. This tool, the only thing about it, everything sticks to it. Everything. It picks up all kinds of stuff. Okay, this is a little tag with the tool topper. And it just says two become one. It's got a little butterfly on there. And then that says love is a friendship set to music. And as you know, my nephew, he loves the drums. And he's in a band, so he's a music person. And I got a little tab there. Then there's the other side of that old tracing paper. Some more lined paper. There's our little corset. And it's got two tags in it. And y'all, I will probably not use this very often. This is that chenille I got at the Dollar Tree. Because it, oh my goodness, it sheds so bad. But there's two little tags there. And that one goes behind it. This one goes in the front. Let that one stick out a little more. Okay. And then this is our little, I put a little metal embellishment on that pocket. And then this is the one that opens up. It's just a little journaling booklet. Okay, it's got the little heart punch along the, and this says Mr. and Mrs. I put a little flower there. Y'all remember where I made a little boo-boo behind there. So I put a flower. Like I said, you make a mistake, you can always fix it. Then here's our little envelope here that we made. This is the little journaling card that I put in there. I think y'all were with me when I made this one. I think I had already made this. But I might have added some lace or something to it. But I think I had already made the pocket. Our music paper. Another little tab there with lace. And then this, it has the little envelope in it. And this one has little double folded journal card in there. Okay. And then this is our little, I changed this. I had a, one of those bulb clips, and I don't know, I just don't like putting them inside your journal. They're okay, like, if you clip them to, like, the edge of the page. But inside the journal, they just, I don't know, I just don't like it. It seems like it buckles up, it doesn't lay right. So, I got some ball and chain, stuff that I have in my stash, and I just did that and put like the fleur-de-lis charm on there since she is from New Orleans. So that's that. And then, like I said, I did this little ribbon and threaded it through this little buckle thing that's blingy. And then this is Cherish. And there's the big journaling card that goes there in the back of that. So there we go. And I just tied knots in the, so the ties won't go through. So, and that's it, y'all. That's the wedding journal. I hope she will like it. You know, it's always kind of nerve-wracking when you make it for somebody, and you know, you want it to be special, and it just, yeah. So, but I hope she'll like it. Anyway, if she don't, I hope she doesn't tell me. Anyway, y'all, so I hope y'all will have a good night, and I will see y'all in the next video. Bye now.